everybody, it's Barbara, and it is time for Pick a Stack Wednesday. We're starting off with a little golden singing bell to charge up the crystals, the cards, our lovely little amethyst unicorn there. You and me, everybody watching this, should feel the energy from this G-sharp, gold-infused singing bell. If you are new to Pick a Stack Wednesday, this is what we do here. Your mission is to think of an idea, an issue, or a question. It can pertain to your life, somebody else's life, your community, the world. Then you choose a stack. Now, the stacks are hidden under these boxes. So this is stack number 1, stack number 2, stack number 3. You can choose 1 stack, 2 stacks, or all 3 stacks. Or you can just listen to the whole video and see if any of it pertains to anything that's going on in your life. Okay? There's no rules. You're the only one that makes the rules. So this is all about having fun. All right? So let's have some fun and let's do Pick a Stack. All right? If you chose stack number 1, let's see what's hiding underneath here. Your crystal is sparkle quartz. Sparkle quartz attracts fairies. Fairies love sparkly things. I love all my fairy friends. I have a little fairy area here in my shop. I am totally all about honoring the fairies because, you know, we share this reality with them, so we might as well make sure that they have some goodies. So, sparkly things. So this is a member of the quartz family. So it's going to be an amplifier. It's going to store energy, amplify it, focus it, transmit it, transform it, balance it, and absorb it. It is a master healer crystal. This can help heal all parts of your body, physical parts of your body and your chakras and your emotional parts. So it can help you bring yourself back into balance. It can speed up healing. I've had customers who, you know, they have surgery on their foot, so they're wearing one of those boots, and they put one of these in there. Now, I'm not saying you have to walk around with this in there, but, you know, using an ace bandage, you can put it to your, attach it to your leg, and it actually helps speed up the healing process. So it's really good for chronic fatigue, arthritis, depression, bone ailments, gastrointestinal troubles. I mean, it's good for everything. And the fairies like this kind because it's sparkly. So if you look at it really closely, see how it's clear, but it's sparkly. It's like it's cracked all over. So that is your crystal. Master Healer. Your first card, oh yeah, I forgot to say that each stack contains 2 tarot cards from 2 different decks and an oracle card. The energies are really weird this week, so I'm feeling very airy-fairy, and I'm trying to be grounded, and for me that's difficult because I don't always enjoy being grounded to the earth anyway. Your first card is from the Tarot of Dreams. And it is the Palace of Swords. Now, in this deck, we get 4 extra cards. And it is the Palace card. So each suit has a palace. And this is the very top. So this is above the king. You go through ace through 10. Then you have your Jack, Queen, King, or Knight, or Princess, Queen, King. And then you have the Palace. This is the You've Made It card. Okay? You're not even just the king. You're past the king. So this is still a suit card. It's not major arcana. But this is the Palace of Swords, the Palace of Truth, the Palace of Air. So that's why this palace is up here, way up high in the air. And you've got this isn't the moon. This is another planet. It has rings around it. It's not Saturn. But this is, you know, it's the palace in the clouds. There's the clouds. So This is, you're living your truth. I know in the last few weeks that we've done Pick a Stack, there have been stacks where you need to start living your truth. Well, here it's saying whoever chose this stack, whatever change you've made in your life, you're starting to live your truth. You are living your truth. You've made it. You've made it to the palace status. So this is really cool. Your next card is from the Druidic Craft Tarot deck, and it's the Seven of Pentacles. So right along with this card, you've made it. Here you are harvesting the fruit. You've worked really hard. This is all about abundance. Look at the green of the cloak. And this is mistletoe, actually. And very revered by the Druids. And we're harvesting the fruit of our labors. So you've made it. Whatever change you've made in your life, it was a good change, because now you're living your truth. You've made it to the palace. You get to harvest the fruit. Like, everything's coming to you. And, it's interesting too, because this is mistletoe. Now look at the snow on the ground in the background here. So this isn't fall. It's kind of like right now. I mean, I'm looking out the window right now and there's snow on the ground, which means I have to go shovel as soon as I'm done with this video. I was not thinking it was going to snow last night. But there's snow on the ground and we're harvesting the fruit. So this is like right now, harvesting the fruit. Whatever that means to you, again, this is a general reading, so this is going to mean different things to different people. But you've made it, and it's time to harvest that fruit. This is a yay you combination. Nice and powerful. It's kind of a pat on the back kind of thing. And then your third card is from Jamie Sam's Medicine Cards. And it is card number 47, which adds up to 11. Oh, my favorite number. And it's the Prairie Dog. So let's see what her book says about card number 47, Prairie Dog. All right. So Prairie Dog. Prairie Dog is all about retreat. And Prairie Dog medicine teaches that strength and inspiration can be found by retreating into the stillness that quiets the mind. I call that the still point. It's where when you're meditating, you get to that place that is just so quiet and peaceful, and it's just you. The strength of this medicine is also knowing when and how to replenish your life force. Prairie Dog medicine people tend to seek self-empowerment in silence and inactivity, where they can access dreams and visions without the intrusions of worldly chaos. When they re-enter the world, they are profound and powerful anchors of calm resolve amid life's storms. So this is that time where we need to go inside of ourselves, not just like the prairie dog going in its hole, but the bear going in the cave, being very introspective. You've made it this far. It's time to take a break. You've earned it. Well, you don't even have to earn a break. That's a horrible saying, now that I think about it. Take that break. Take that rest. Technically here today, it's still winter. The bear is still inside the cave. At least in the Midwest where I am right now. I'm in Minnesota. So you've made it this far and you've worked really hard. This doesn't just come overnight. It just doesn't happen. You work for it. You worked for it. So now take that little vacation, even if it's just a vacation in your mind or in your home. That alone time. Just because you're at home doesn't mean you're alone, and it doesn't mean you're taking a break. If you're worried about the furnace, the laundry, the dishes, the cooking, the car, the whatever, that's not vacation time. Vacation time is where you just go do something for you by yourself. Okay? That's recharging your batteries. And so that's what this card is giving you permission to do. Okay? You've made it. Go take a rest. Yeah. Go talk to the fairies. Go for a walk in nature. Do something you really, really enjoy. That's for you. I told that one time to somebody and she said, well, I really enjoy taking care of other people. That's great, but you need to recharge your batteries for you right now. You can take care of people later. All right, that was stack number 1. So let's go on to stack number 2. If you chose stack number 2, your stone is a hag stone, also known as a witch stone or a fairy stone or an Odin stone. Basically, it is a stone that Mama Nature has carved a hole into, or more than one hole. So as you can see, there's a hole there. You can see right through. There's one over here, and this one right here is almost a hole. So Mama Nature, through water, wind, has carved little holes in this stone. So it is said that these stones have been used for many centuries to ward off evil, protect the wearer from negative forces, and protect from nightmares if hung over one's bed. Hanging it over the door of the house will protect the home and everyone in it. It has also been said that lightly rubbing the stone over a wound or sore will heal it. Legend says that if you hold the stone up to your eye and look through the hole, you can see tiny creatures that you would not normally see, like fairy folk. So you can also wear this as a pendant. So that is your stone for today. And your first card is from the Tarot of Dreams. Oh, look at that. So in the first stack, we had the Palace of Swords, and now we get the Palace of Wands. Very interesting. We have 2 palaces. I'm sensing a theme. Again, this is higher than the King card. This is an extra card in this deck. So Ace through 10, then the Jack, Queen, King, or Princess, or Knight, or Page, Queen, King, and then it goes to the Palace. And the Palace of Wands is the Palace of Fire. The Palace of Fire. This is the passionate palace. This is where stuff's going to get done. This is where the fire signs would want to be, because this is going to have a very powerful energy to it. So this is you've made it. Whatever you're working on, you've made it. And this is to energize you. Okay? Now what's really cool is there's a knight here and a knight here. This one's on a horse, this one's on a dragon. And it's like they're guarding the castle, the palace, so you can feel protected. Okay? So let's see what your other card is. This card is from the Druidic Craft Tarot deck, and you have the Strength card. Wow, another powerful combination. The Strength card is usually a woman with a lion. Here it's a woman with a wild boar. It's the 8th card in the major arcana. 8 is all about abundance and prosperity. But this is, I finally know how strong I am. I have finally made it. All that hard work I've been doing is paid off. Just like stack number 1, only in a different way. This is the energy. And, you know, in stack 1, the person on the card had a green cloak, which was all about harvesting the abundance. This woman is wearing a red, a raggedy red cloak. This woman's been through some stuff, okay? But she is still here. She knows who she is. This has nothing to do with male or female, okay? This just happens to be a female. But she knows how powerful and strong she is now, after she's been through all that crap. All those wonderful life experiences. So this is, you've made it. You've got fire and passion and energy and everything that you need, and you've made it. and you know how powerful and strong you are. So whatever you've been working on, Spirit wants you to know, hey, you've made it. You did good. Pat yourself on the back. Celebrate. If you chose stack number 1, you should be celebrating. If you chose stack number 2, you should be celebrating. I sense a theme. All this hard work is paying off, you guys. We've had major shifts going on in the energy, and we've been doing all this work, and now Spirit wants us to know, good job. You have made it. It doesn't mean you can stop working on yourself, but it means, you've kind of like in, they just showed me Zelda, the video game Zelda. You get to level up now. You get to go to the next level. I don't know what that means. It means something different to different people, but you've made it and you know who you are and how powerful you are. So hot diggity dog. And to top that off, we've got from the Jamie Sam's medicine card deck, we've got the Mountain Lion, card number 17. 1 + 7 is 8. That's all about prosperity and abundance again. But look at this Mountain Lion. You not only made it, you not only know how powerful and strong you are, but here's your affirmation. Roar! Mountain Lion. Mountain Lion is not going to take crap from anybody. So let's see what the book says about the Mountain Lion. The Mountain Lion is all about leadership. Like, you've made it. Now you can be a leader. You can help others because you came up out of that darkness. So Mountain Lion places you in a position to be a target for the problems of others. And this is so true because once you've made it, you're up here. Other people go, hey, these are my issues. Help me. So you can become the perfect justification for the insecurities of other people. If people look at you and you're up in your palace, right? You're up in your palace. They're going to be like, wow, I wish I could be up there. They don't understand all the hard work that you went through to get yourself up in that palace. So Mountain Lion medicine involves lessons on the use of power in leadership. It is the ability to lead without insisting that others follow. It is the understanding that all beings are potential leaders in their own ways. The use and abuse of power in a position of influence are part of this great cat's medicine. Excuse me. By observing the graceful pounce of Mountain Lion, you will learn how to balance power, intention, physical strength, and grace. This relates, in human terms, to the balance of body, mind, and spirit. The giant feline never wastes anything. It only kills what it needs for survival. Now, we're not saying you have to go out and kill anything, all right? We are not saying that. The female lion is the hunter who graces her table in a style akin to mother energy. So this is all about you being the leader now that you've reached this status. It does not mean there's any ego involved. It just means now that you've made it this far, you can help lift other people up. You can. Here's the caveat. Only do it with those who want it. Don't go out pulling people up just to pull people up. Allow people to come to you because they have to want it. Believe me, I'm speaking from the voice of experience here. We need to pull people up that actually want it. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So if you chose stack number 2, that is really powerful. You've got the Odin stone or the hag stone to help you out. You've got strength. You've got the palace of fire, and you've got the leadership of the Mountain Lion. Super powerful. Okay, that was stack number 2. If you chose stack number 3, your stone is blue onyx. There we go. Blue onyx can assist with emotional balance, relieve stress and grief, and help with self-control. The blue color relates to the throat chakra and can aid in true communication. Onyx will purify negative emotions, help with grounding, and controlling or eliminating excess or unwanted energies. It helps with perseverance, humility, good morals, deep thoughts, and spiritual strength. It prevents the draining away of personal energy and can be used for protection from this. It assists with challenges in life, especially those caused by a drain of energy. Onyx allows us to let go of the physical, relax and flow with the natural energies, bringing higher inspiration and aiding detachment. And detachment is very important. We need to let go of all of our attachments. So this can help with that. All right. So let's see what your cards have to say. Your first card is from the Tarot of Dreams. And you get the Three of Wands, also known as the Three of Fire. So with this card, we are naked and exposed and vulnerable. We've let go of everything. With that stone, I was just talking about letting go of attachments. And now here we are. We have no attachments. We have nothing but ourselves. Right? Naked, vulnerable. But guess what? When we become that, our divine ship comes in. Now he's sitting on a stone. He's got his wands right here. This ship is not in the water. It's in the sky. This is the divine ship. The ship of dreams from the divine is coming in. It's got the sun on it. Oof, I'm getting really dizzy all of a sudden just looking at this card. It's like the ship is a golden ship. It's got the sun. The sun is golden. This is so divine. There's something coming in for you. Something amazing. Oh my gosh. How do I even say this? Like you are going to be blindsided. You're just going to be going about your daily business and somebody's going to come to you or something's going to come to you and you're going to go, whoa, where did that come from? Yay, me. You know, kind of like winning the lottery, but, you know, you didn't buy a ticket. So something really good is coming your way and it is divinely guided and it is amazing. Your next card is from the Druidic Craft Tarot. And it's the Princess of Pentacles. So to go along with this card, this can be a princess or a page. In this deck, it's a princess. Pentacles are all about material things. In some decks, it's the coins. It would be Princess of Coins. She's wearing green, which is all about abundance, but she's wearing red, which is that passionate energy, and then she's got gold, which is more material things. So this is all about abundance coming to you. It's prosperity coming to you. And here's your ship is coming in. So I don't know how else to say this, but wow, good things are coming to you. If you chose stack number 3, yay you. This is amazing. You've got the sun, and if you look here, the sun is shining on the stones. You can see the glow. It's back here, and it's like the sun's coming out. Gold, 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 gold. I'm not saying gold's coming to you, but it kind of looks like it. Whatever that means to you. This could be career, job, finances, or love. I mean, it can be anything, but something amazing is coming to you. And this princess, it might come through a person, a messenger. She's kind of like the page. Look at how she's deep in thought. Wow, that's just really super. To me, it's very emotional. Like you're going to be so happy. So work on manifesting that. Your oracle card is from the medicine card deck, and it's card number 5, which is the bear. Look at that bear. Just such a cute bear. Let's see what the book says about card number 5, bear. It's funny because I brought up the bear in one of the other stacks, in stack number 1. So the bear is all about introspection. And the strength of bear medicine is that power. It lies in the west on the great medicine wheel of life. Bear seeks honey or the sweetness of truth within the hollow of an old tree. In the winter, when the ice queen reigns and the face of death is upon the earth, bear enters the womb cave to hibernate, to digest the year's experiences. It is said that our goals reside in the west also. To accomplish the goals and dreams that we carry, the art of introspection is necessary. To become like bear and enter the safety of the womb cave, we must attune ourselves to the energies of the eternal mother and receive nourishment from the placenta of the great void. The great void is the place where all solutions and answers live in harmony with the questions that fill our realities. If we choose to believe that there are many questions to life, we must also believe that the answers to these questions reside within each one of us. Each and every being has the capacity to quiet the mind, enter the silence, and know. Many tribes have called this space of inner knowing the dream lodge, where the death of the illusion of physical reality overlays the expansiveness of eternity. It is in the dream lodge that our ancestors sit in council and advise us regarding alternative pathways that lead to our goals. This is the power of bear. So we've got Dream Lodge, we've got the Hall of Akashic Records. The easiest way to access either one of those is through that still point meditation, just being quiet and going within inside of ourselves. And if you want to manifest these, because we all have free will, you don't have to manifest all this prosperity and abundance and love and all the good things coming to you. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But if you start being introspective and meditate and find that still point, you can achieve everything and anything. Think about the bear coming out of the cave. The bear comes out of the cave. The bear's going to look for some food. The bear's going to find the food. And the bear's just going to be. Bears don't, this is what my guides are saying. Bears don't worry about what they're going to wear today or, getting to work on time or any of that stuff. Bears just be. They just be. And when we can just be, we can manifest all this amazing, wonderful experiences and abundance in our lives. So stop worrying about all the little things and work on meditating and finding your still point so that you can attract all these things. But you also have to remember that you deserve them. The bear doesn't go out and say, oh, I don't deserve those berries. Oh, I don't deserve that fish. The bear knows it deserves it because that's not even a question. So you need to know that when you're meditating, that you deserve all good things, okay? Find your self-worth. All right. That is stack number 3. Thank you, Mr. Bear or Ms. Bear. So that is stack number 3 today. Let's finish off with a little golden singing bell. Thank you, everybody, for watching the video or listening to the video. I am sending you my love and blessings of light, joy, peace, happiness, divine health, and all good things because you are worthy and you deserve them. Namaste, my beautiful soul family.